Henslin.
Okay, I'm ready.
And previously you guys have learned about
Good morning,
shapes
boys and girls.
and
My
their
name is
characteristics.
Polish. I'm a student at
And we're going to learn more
Today,
about an operation
about
that you can perform to learn more about shapes.
Alright, first we're
So
gonna
can you
start
guys
off by
all
doing
draw a
little
rectangle on your
volunteers.
whiteboards? I'll give them for you.
Alright. I'm going to pass on you. Okay, anyways. I need you to be...
It can be any size
Citizen
rectangle, just draw a
1,
rectangle.
Video games. Citizen 2. You like to
Okay,
go
now can you guys tell me what makes this a
Citizen 3,
rectangle?
You're really into the election and you're really excited to
top and
see
the bottom.
who the candidate
Yeah, and they are, like, what are the
Alright, we have
lengths?
two candidates today. We
Yep.
have Mr.
Exactly.
Mean.
So, and they also have what kind of
Mr.
angles?
Mean is
90
really
degrees.
Yep.
mean
Yep.
candidate
And the sides
who
both
wants to take over the
run.
world,
Like,
and
they're right
he
next, they don't
wants
ever
to
run into each other.
circle.
Yep.
Mr. Nice.
Okay,
Like
so we're gonna
everybody.
learn more, we're gonna learn an
and world
operation
peace.
that can help us learn
Alright,
more about
candidate one,
rectangles. We're gonna learn about
two,
the space
not
that
vote.
a rectangle covers called area.
Video game.
An area
So
is
you
defined
want
as
Mr. Nice.
all of the space that is enclosed within the
Candidate
four
two.
sides of a
I
rectangle.
want
So
you
for
not to
example,
vote, but you
I'm gonna
want
fill in
Mr. Nice
this
to win as
rectangle
well,
with
but you're too busy fishing.
all these squares.
And candidate 3, you
And
want
each
to
of-
vote for Mr. Mean.
each of these
because you really
squares
like him
is
and he said he'd give
1
you
inch
money to vote for
by
him.
1 inch.
Alright, so election day comes down and candidates go to their voting polls and you guys vote. Now, normally this would be a lot of other people voting, but today we're just going to have 3 of you. So, place your votes. Raise your
Anyways,
hand
you
if
guys get
want
the idea. If I
candidate.
fill the whole square in, this is
Number one,
will be
which is
the whole
very
area.
nice,
So
the
like all of this would be the area. We can't fit any more squares inside of it.
Alright, raise your hand if you
And
want
so
Mr.
now, if
Mean
you're
to
talking
win.
about the area, to
Alright,
find an area, the
The
equation
person that voted
is
for Mr. Mean actually is the one
Area.
extra person that voted for him to win the election.
equals
And the new
length
president of the United States of America is Mr.
Times.
Mean. And you guys are really upset. But you have scripts, like you don't know that.
4
Alright.
A equals L.
Can anyone
times
tell
A.
me what one civic responsibility might be?
And so if this is your rectangle,
Yes.
this is your
Oh,
rectangle, this is
yes,
the
we
length.
just learned
This-
about it.
Both of
Great.
these sides are the length.
What happened
And
when
this is
two
the width.
of the citizens didn't vote?
And if we would actually turn it on its side, then this would be the length, and that would be the width. It doesn't actually make a difference if it was turned like this,
That's
and you
right.
had to
One of our
decide which was the
civic
length and which was the width, it
responsibilities
wouldn't
is
really
to
make a
elect
difference
government
because
officials to
multiplication
ensure
is
the power of the country
commutative.
remains with the
You guys remember what that
citizens,
means?
and the right candidate that the majority of
It's
the
a
United States wants to win does. Alright,
Length was
voting
4
is
and the
just
width
one of our
is
many
6.
civic
Or you go
responsibilities.
4
Today
times
we're going
6,
to
or
learn
you go 6
about a few
times
others
4.
and why
Exactly,
they
good
are
job.
so important to
So now
the
let's
success of our
do,
country.
let's practice finding
Alright,
the area
raise
of
your
this
hand
one,
in favor.
so as I
I'm
already
going to
did this, but, so if we had this all filled in, like this.
Now raise your hand if you've been called a good citizen or received a citizenship award. Can anyone tell me what a good citizen is?
They're nice and help people.
That's a good answer.
Alright, so if we were gonna find the area of
we're
this
gonna
with
have
practice,
each of you
and the length would be
come up and write
1,
your review of
2,
good
3,
citizen on my
4,
imaginary
5,
whiteboard
6,
that I haven't
7.
purchased yet.
So we would do the length,
So you
and each one of these
guys
is
can
an
write
inch, so it would be 7
Throw
inches.
away trash and help other people out and
Help the elderly.
help the elderly.
And then the width would be 1,
Alright.
2, 3,
A good
4,
citizen is one who
5.
properly fulfills the role as a citizen. As a citizen, there are many obligations and needs our country has for us. One of
So,
these
can you guys tell
obligations
me?
is obeying the
What
laws
do you
set
guys
forth
think we
by
do
our
next?
town, states, and country. Can anyone tell me an example
7
of a
inches
person
times 5
following
inches?
the law?
Yep. So we would do 7 times 5,
Alright. Yeah, it's okay.
and you guys know that
Here's the
equals
other example. A
35.
person throwing away their trash in a trash
But
can instead of on the
35
ground.
what? Would it be 35 inches?
Square.
Yep, because when we do area, we would do, whenever you take it, to label
A person
area
following the
problems,
speed
it's
limit,
always
a
like
child going
a unit times a
school,
unit, so we call that
a person
squaring it,
paying
so like
their
inches times
taxes,
inches would be inches
person not
squared,
speeding,
or you could say square
person
inches.
not ruining
And this would be
other
the same for
people's
any unit. You
houses
could do
or property.
square miles,
And
square
you
centimeters,
break
square
all
inches, so
Are important.
square
Alright, another one of our civic
it right like that,
responsibilities when
or-
we become adults is to pay taxes.
inches, and
Tax
these little
is
two
money we pay to the
square.
government to provide opportunities to the public.
Okay, let's
Can
do
anyone
a
tell
practice
me
problem
what
together.
we're sending in right now that taxpayers' money may have provided for us? School. Yes. Good job. Right, the school. All public
Okay,
schools were paid for
so
with
for an
money
example, let's
taxpayers paid to
say
the government.
the
More examples of structures and
Length.
opportunities tax money provide us with are roads, public
Is
libraries, the Iowa Capitol,
8
post
feet
offices, police stations, and
And the
many
width
other public offices.
is.
Alright.
You guys can
Also,
go to the
when
right
you
where it's
become an
too
adult,
feet.
our country might call on us to be
I
a
haven't
juror
done the
in
erase
the
it,
court
but
case. Jury service is one of the
Width
most
is
important civic duties
6
you
feet.
can perform. When called upon to be a
What would
juror,
be
you will have to
the
decide
area
important
of our
issues that
table?
impact the lives of your fellow citizens. The specific
48
job of a jury is to sift through a trial and resolve
Yep,
conflicts
good
between
job.
people in civil cases and determine if someone is guilty or innocent.
Alright. What about,
This is
so what
main
if
aspect
it was the
of what
opposite and
American
the
justice is
width
all
was
about.
8 feet and the length was 6 feet? Would it be
Alright,
the
I
same
just need
area?
one volunteer, but don't worry, you're not going to have to.
Exactly, good job guys. Alright. So,
Alright.
now I'm gonna give you guys a practice
Someone who
sheet
didn't participate in our
and you can just write on here.
Alright, Marissa, we're going
And then
to
we'll just
pretend
go
that you
over
took
some
trash
answers
out
quick
the car window.
afterwards.
A police officer pulled you over, and so now you're in court on trial. Alright, the rest of you, class, students, are going to be the jurors. I will be the person explaining to all of you what Marissa has done wrong. You'll need to decide whether you believe Marissa is guilty and threw the trash out the window, or that she is innocent and the officer pulled her over for no reason. As a teacher, I'll be playing the role of the defense lawyer. Let's begin our trial. Marissa, you are on trial for littering because an officer pulled you over for throwing a candy wrapper out the car window. Candy wrapper? The police officer watched you throw the wrapper out the window, has already testified and showed a video of you doing this act. Alright, Marissa, did you throw the car wrapper out the window? No. I have to skip for that. Okay. Alright, jury members, this is where it all comes down to you. You need
I
to
just went
decide
back
if
and
you believe
on it.
the police officer is telling the truth and the video is right, or Marissa is telling the truth
Alright.
and she did not.
You guys ready to go over it?
trash out the
Mhm. Okay.
video. Alright, I'll give you about
So, Tom,
30
what was
seconds to
your,
decide your
well,
verdict.
first, what did you do to
Decide
solve
if Marissa
number
is
1?
Guilty or
I
innocent?
took the length, which is 14 miles,
Yep.
times the width, which is 6 miles. And then I multiplied them, and I got 84, and that's 84
Alright,
square
Jared,
miles
if
is
you
the
believe
area.
Yep.
Marissa is
And
innocent,
Abby, would
please
you like to
cast
do
your
number
vote
2?
by raising
Sure.
your hand.
Basically I just put in
One,
the amount of squares that I needed to, and I found that for the
All
length
right.
there was 5 inches across,
Now,
and for the width
Put your
there
hands
was,
down. If you believe
3
that
inches
Marissa
across,
is guilty of
and
throwing
that
the
was
trash
a
out the
total area
window,
of 15 inches square.
raise your hand.
Good job. Now we're just gonna do a couple
One, two,
more
three,
area
four,
problems.
five,
I'll read them to you guys and you can
six,
do them on your whiteboard.
Alright.
They're more
Jared,
as if you're gonna use it in real
declaration.
life, area
Marissa,
area
The
solution.
court
So,
of Sawyer Elementary hereby
The
finds
first
you
one
guilty of the
is
crime of littering.
Sam and Kelly have 3 Iowa State posters to hang up in their room.
Alright, boys and girls. Today we learned about a few different
They wanna find the
civic
area of all the
responsibilities.
posters so
As a
they know how
class,
much
let's
space
write
it will
some of
take
them
up.
down on the board. Who wants
The
to write
first
down?
poster
Who wants to write one down
is,
first?
here I can write, I'll just write them on the board so you guys don't have to.
Alright, you guys just wanna raise
The
your
poster,
hand.
first poster is,
Brittany.
Voting.
Voting. Good job. Voting is one. Come right on the board. Alright. Marissa.
Not littering.
Not littering. Awesome.
and if you write
Following
3
the
inches
law.
by 5
Great
inches, that
job.
just usually means length times width.
So,
Going to school.
going to school is very important. Yes, that's also, it's against the law not to go to school. Alright, and also, so we have voting, going to school, not littering, paying taxes.
Alright, they wanna find the area
There was
of,
the other one I
that
showed.
all of these posters will
And
take
jury
up.
duty, yes. Our many of
So,
our
do you guys have an
civic
idea of what, or can you guys wanna try to
Great.
solve
Looks
it and
like
then
I
we'll
have
go
a lot
over?
of great listeners today. Now, can I have everyone take out a pencil? Got a pencil? Alright, we are going to complete a worksheet about civic responsibilities. Make sure to erase the list. Alright, this is the worksheet we're going to be doing. I'll read the directions to you and you can follow along on your worksheet yourself. Alright, can you tell which of these are civic responsibilities and which are not? Place a mark in the box at the top of the left of the picture if it depicts, if it shows, depicts being showed.
You probably should spell it.
Okay. So if it shows a picture of a civic responsibility, if it does not represent a civic responsibility, just leave the box empty. Alright. You guys can all look at that.
Okay, you guys ready? Abby, what'd you get?
For the first one?
Yep, or just total, what'd you get?
Oh wait. Oh shoot, I forgot Adam. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay.
Yep.
Tom can answer
Good
these.
job.
Tom, do you want to
Awesome.
answer?
Looks like you all did a really nice job on your
Okay, how did
worksheet.
you find that
Awesome
answer?
job learning with us.
For each poster, I
And
call
awesome
the
time
area,
learning with
Yep.
all of you today.
and then I just
hope
added
get to
each
see all
area
of you
together.
around.
Good job,
I
yep.
hope you learned a little
Good
bit
job.
about civic responsibility.
Okay, I have one more, and then you guys have, and then we'll finish up.
10 minutes.
Okay.
It's 10 minutes.
I'm painting a wall in my
Like, it'll
bedroom.
take-
But I mean, you're gonna pause a
It'll-
lot more.
The length of my
Yeah.
bedroom wall
questions.
And
is
like,
10
the
feet,
kids still actually like.
and the width
So
of my
I
wall
tried
is
to
8
do
feet,
mine.
so 10 by
Oh my
8.
gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And
This is yours, I need to.
one can of paint covers 40 square feet.
Are we supposed to?
How many cans of paint will I need to buy to paint the wall in my bedroom?
Here's yours. I don't know what to
It
do with
says,
it.
line between state objective and all activities pieces square.
Oh. I don't know. I just would think like you wouldn't know what the objective was. Like I didn't know what objective.
Abby,
2 cans of paint.
good job. And how did you find that?
Well, you said that the length was 10 feet and the width of the wall was 8 feet, so I multiplied those, and you said that 1 can covers 40 square feet, so
Yep.
80 divided by 40 is 2 cans.
Good job. Okay, I have one real short worksheet for you guys to finish, and then you're done for the day. And we can just, you guys can just turn these in as soon as you're done. You guys can just like stop. You don't think you actually have to do it. Because I'll just, okay. Good job today. You guys really did well with doing area. So now you guys all know how to find the area. But what if we wanted to find the area of like a circle or a triangle? Would it be the same equation? These are questions that you guys can think about, and in the future you'll learn how to find the area of all different shapes.
I can't read actually.